Californians know a thing or two about demographic change. 70% of all state school pupils in Los Angeles are Hispanic, leading to a so-called minority majority. Principal Brad Rumble has worked in the school system in LA for 24 years and says that it makes for a great teaching environment.
Los Angeles truly is a melting pot. And I've been privileged to give an education to the children I serve. They also have given me an education.
Los Angeles has already seen seismic changes, but the figures across the US are equally significant. Since 1997, the number of Hispanic students has doubled to almost 13 million, while the number of Asian students has grown to just over 2.5 million, a jump of 46%. This then is a watershed moment, not just for state schools, but for the entire country. But many say the education system here has been slow to adapt to change. State schools remain essentially segregated, and according to Department of Education figures, Black and Hispanic students have less access to things like advanced mathematics and science courses. For education experts like Kent McGuire, that means real challenges ahead.
We should worry about two things at least. One is we should worry about how effectively this new diverse majority assimilates into American life and culture. And two, how effectively they participate in our economy and democracy. If neither of those things happen, the United States should worry about its status and stature, competitiveness and leadership globally.
But it's not just the US that's facing big change. Professor Marcelo Suarez Orozco says similar trends are happening in developed countries across the world.
All countries are struggling to manage the following predicament. How do we reinvent the social contract when the generations look so different?
The pace of change in state schools here is set to continue in years to come. By the time these children graduate, US classrooms are likely to have less white pupils than now, a reflection of how this country will look in generations to come. Andy Gallagher, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.